Oh, wait, what?
Oh, yeah, you're offline.
I am? Wait,
Yeah, the
but
stream died.
could you refresh though? Because I thought I'm still on.
Let me refresh and see what happens.
Cause like in OBS, I didn't stop streaming.
Um, Let me see here. I'm refreshing and I've got an ad. Let me see if it comes back.
Uh, cause,
Yeah,
cause
you're
I
back. You're back.
yeah, I definitely I didn't do anything with the
You're back. You might want to type into chat refresh because they
Oh,
don't see you.
I didn't shut. I didn't cut the stream though. Refresh and you will see again. Every time the uh stream goes out, Twitch should just like automatically play "See You Again" with Spotify, and it's a
Yeah.
good song.
Fiaz says it's just Twitch being Twitch, but this time no Kappa, so he's completely serious. Did he solve it yet, Kappa? Oh, boo! Yes, I solved it. I solved it when it was off. I
Oh,
want to. I want to know who that guy is. Need to have words with this guy. I have a feeling. I have a feeling I know who this is, and they're not. It's not the same name. So I have a feeling I know who this is. Anyway, A12 is wrong. B13 is correct. And then it's so B13, sacrifice the stone at A10, and then capture at A12, and you have two eyes.
There we go.
There you
That's
go.
what we're talking about.
There we go.
Yeah, this is a similar shape.
Yeah, I think, like I was saying before that one came up, I think they basically reinforced it to you a couple of times in a row to make sure you didn't just guess.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I proved it. Haha, no Kappa.
It's so good to see people like interact in Twitch chat. So it's not just a lecture. You actually like engage and just like be an active part of it.
No, I absolutely.
Isn't that just awesome?
Yeah, Fiaz says it's called motivation. I'm making you lift your brain muscle to solve these, and I do appreciate that. I'm just fooling
Yeah.
around. I'm just fooling around with you. Trust me, we're now at one I'm probably not going to get. So here we go. You can throw more kappas at me. Okay, so 156. Black is the
156.
form life.
I need to check my OBS every so often to make sure that the quality is okay.
Fia already solved it, so remember that next time you want to invite him on the show. Let me see here. Oh snap! Yeah, Animaris, I know. Haha! I solved it. Yay for me. Okay, so
What's the plan?
the plan is we need room to make the eye space, and we cannot let A12 and A10 link up. That would kill our eye space.
Exactly.
So A11 to prevent that. I don't think the move matters after that for white. In this case, it comes out at B12. Connect the two groups together. That group is now dead, and then just make an eye at D13, and you have your two eyes.
D13. There you go. That's the way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Now, before we move on, hold on 1 second. It's gone. Okay. I'm giving up. I'm just letting him live in my room. I'm gonna keep him as my pet.
He found the eyes.
Yeah.
That spider found two eyes. You can't kill it.
Well, it's not a spider. It's just like I don't know. It's just like a little bug.
Yeah. Okay,
It can
so
fly, so
157.
uh
157. Oh, black deformed life without co. We're we're back to without co again. So, hmm. Um, so the co is going to be A13, A12. That's where the co would be, or in that general area if we were doing it.
huh.
But we do not want co, so we don't give the option of co. So they can actually link up, and I think that's probably what the solution wants you to make them do. Um, and so, but you also want to make sure that group lives long enough. So B13 is the first move.
Mm-hmm.
The
White
group
cat.
link the group links up on mine,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and then you just make an eye at C13, and then
There you go.
you've got your two eyes.
Yeah, this is actually very interesting. If you play at A11, why would just make a co at B13, right?
Yeah,
And same with C13. Why would also throw in at B13 and make a co?
and there's your co again. Yeah,
So you take that bad spot away from white and make it your move, and there he goes.
yeah.
You're alive.
There you go.
Pretty good.
Hooray! Hooray.
158.
One,
Hey, this looks similar.
I was gonna say, isn't this the same one?
But
um,
okay. The thing is like you have to see this in in games because like
yeah, I was gonna say if you're doing this one in a row, this one's the exact same one.
yeah, but you're gonna be. I mean, like you need to see this even when you don't have that short term memory of
Yeah, well,
like
I
what
think
you
in
just
this
like
case,
saw 5 minutes ago.
it was one of those situations where if you don't see this in a game situation where comes up naturally,
Mm-hmm.
um, you're gonna have trouble with it. In this case, B12, and then you've got your formation like you did before, and then C13, and you've got your eyes like you did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the point here is not about making a co, but rather like how to prevent the Atari at C12 because if you try to disconnect white at A11, then white is going to a double Atari at C12, which is just basically the most painful thing ever.
Which means it's probably what I'm going to do in my next game. That's probably exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, so the point here is black needs to avoid that. The white plays at A11, black can play at C13 to live.
Yeah.
But yeah, the point for us is to kind of understand the situation we're in. And here we are with another one.
Gee, this looks familiar. It's basically the same thing, just with stones again. So it's B12 and C13 again.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sounds good.
yeah, that one's fine. Black no, we have a different one now. 160 is actually different.
Ah.
Black is to kill white now.
Oh, by the way, this is the move. This is sort of like the puzzle we were talking about earlier. I asked the guys in the chat a question. So like, what would black do in this case if he were to kill white? So just like imagine white has B11 and like C11, C13, D12, and E12. Those 5 stones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And black comes in at A12, which is the correct move in Imari's saw.
Yeah.
And here, white responds in the wrong way at A11.
And basically, at this point, if black plays properly, white's dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So in this case, the white groups connecting up actually helps because it removes eye space for them, so you don't have to worry about fighting with that. In fact, you want them to link up. So C12 is out because if they kill at C12, they've got eyes and you're done.
Mm-hmm.
If you play at A10, you're basically inviting him to make eye space, so you can't do that yet. You have to do it at some point, but not now.
Mm-hmm.
A13 doesn't really do anything because then the group's dead. So B12 is the first move. They link up the groups, which is exactly what you want. And then the only thing now is to make sure that they can't make two eyes. So E13.
There you go.
And nothing
That's
white
correct.
can do. Nothing white can do about it. And there you go. Hooray!
That's pretty black and white.
Yeah, that one's easy. Ah, ha, ha. That's funny. I like that.
Pun intended.
Black to kill white.
Oh, this one's a little bit counterintuitive, I'd say.
Yeah.
But not too bad when you consider that you don't have many options.
Yeah, well, if you play at E13, white automatically takes, and which is fine. Actually, that's not bad. And then, actually, yeah, let's go with that thought. So if you go at E13, they capture. And then if you extend at B12, you still have two liberties, so you can't be captured right away. And then at that point, you've kind of actually, and then E13 and D13 is actually a false eye. So if you play at E13, if white takes, it's
a false eye. It's a false eye.
Yeah, there you go. Hey,
and what you did at B12 was you just basically limited white's corner space to like one eye.
Yeah.
And that is the key move here. And well, I said this one was a little bit counterintuitive because you had to actually give one in.
Yeah.
You had to play as E13 first, and then white will just like take two stones, and then you throw one more in, right?
Yeah, because in this scenario where the problem's solved, white takes at D13, so that stone's gone, and then you just Atari at G13, and there's nothing you can do. It's done. So there you go.
So basically, black has sacrificed 3 stones in total, but he ends up. Yeah, he ends up killing white, right?
Yeah.
That sounds a good thing.
162. Oh, another one without co. No co. No co.
Oh, this one's actually a little bit interesting. Yeah. This one's very subtle.
Oh, let's have a look at chat because we haven't looked at them in a while. Just some conversation about the problems we did before. Oh, Nomad's leaving, so goodbye, Nomad. Thank you for coming.
Oh, well, I hope you enjoyed the show tonight, Nomad. And thank you so much for engaging in the conversations. I really appreciated it.
And Umaris is once again saying he only gets weaker, never stronger. That's a lie. It's a bald-faced lie. And Umaris is getting stronger. Don't listen to him. Okay, so no co. So you want to prevent the co, which the co is going to center around C12, C13. That would be my guess. So B13. White connects at C13, and then you just connect it B12, and there you go. No co. Haha.
Hey.
Look at that. No co.
Or yeah, if you want to optimize your territory, you can actually play a C12. So that way you have like 4 points.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. How about that?
Yeah. So if you play a B12, you still live, but you only live with 3 points.
Yeah.
But
more points is also good.
Yeah. The more the merrier.
More
so,
points is more better. Remember that.
Yeah, and I also want to talk about a few other options here. So if black plays at C13, then white is going to Atari at B13. Is black doesn't really want to go here, so B12 is not going to be an option. If black plays at C12, then white can make a Seki in the corner. So this is not death for black, but it's just not good because Seki counts no points for either side.
Yeah.
So black.
And look at this. Fran's problem comes up with incorrect. It involves Seki. Do it without Seki. And Enumaris is very clear. It says it's without ko. Technically, it's correct. The instructions are unclear.
Yeah. So that. Well, you always want more points than less points, right?
Points are good. I understand that points win you games.
Let's see. Oh, and also you have B12, which obviously leads to a ko, because white can play at B13. Then you have to throw in, and there's a ko right there.
Yeah.
So, last but not least, if you play a C12, you'd expect white to play at C13, and then you can block at B13 very comfortably with 4 points. But white can jump in at B13. It's a Tsuji, and you have to block at C13. Then there's a Seki.
Yeah. So, Seki is apparently just as bad as ko. There you go.
Yeah. So that's like just like a little variation tree Fran's doing.
Enumaris says, unless you can make eternal life, I would rather draw than win a game I was winning by 100 points if I could get a chance to make eternal life, or quadruple ko. But not triple ko. Forget triple ko. There you go. Okay,
that would be epic.
Triple ko is pretty good. No, I'm sorry. Quadruple ko is pretty good. Triple ko, no patience for that. Okay, let's see here. Black deform life without ko. Gee, what's this game have against ko? Ko's pretty good.
Yeah, but well, the thing is, like, codes are exciting, but if you can avoid them, it would be nicer, because code is like conditional life. So if your opponent has more code threats than you, then more likely he's going to win the code, and it's like then you die.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like conditional versus unconditional. So that's why you also hear terms like black to live unconditionally versus conditionally, which means like you have to fight the code to win.
Yeah. And there's a new comment in chat from KO saying, ko is not good if you can, like, not ko. I suppose that's true. So, let's see if I can solve this without ko again. Let's see here.
Hikaru no ko.
No ko. Ko is bad. Well, this is the same formation as the last one. We're doing this one again, and the ko
slightly
point,
different.
It's going to be a little bit different because I'm missing a stone, obviously this time. But the ko point's probably the same. And as we spoke about earlier, if it's good for your opponent, it's good for me. So B13, we'll do the first move there. Then he Atari's D12, so we have to obviously save that at D13.
Mm-hmm.
And then I play at A12. And there you go.
There you go.
Hey, no co.
Man, you're solving this really fast. But
no
yeah,
co, no co.
So oh wait, I want to mention this a little bit. Do you think there are other solutions?
To this one?
Yeah. Because for this one, it actually is a little gem of Tomago. It really is very interesting.
I don't know if there's another one. Is there another one?
So, this one's a little bit complicated. So, black plays a B12,
Black plays at B12. Okay.
or not. Never
No,
mind.
that makes co, doesn't it?
I misread. Oh, because you know what? I was thinking like of like white playing at C13.
Yeah, no. White Atari's at F13. And then you obviously have to save that stone, and then there's a co.
I did not read that.
The system has foiled you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
So Nuritaku asks, XHU, where did it acquire this library? So, if you go to the OGS puzzle section, it's online-go.com/puzzles, and search France library. This library is not owned by me. It's owned by Françisa. He's a great guy, and you should thank him for what he has done. And yeah, it's right there. So if you can navigate through the problems, and what we're doing tonight is essentially we're walking through some of the problems together and talking about them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so it's exclusively up on OGS.
Can you access it without? No, you have to have an account to access it because it's inside the login portal. So there you go.
Yeah.
But it's free, so sign up. Then you can beat me and say that you beat a 16Q. Ha ha ha, Kappa. Because trust me, everybody wants to be able to say that. Okay.
It's like first achievement, beat the 16Q.
Beat me specifically. I think that's the first achievement.
Plus 10 gamer points.
Plus 10 gamer points, yeah. No, actually, I'm only worth 5 gamer points. I'm that pathetic. Yeah. All
right.
Okay.
164.
Problem number 164.
We're gonna be doing this until we're gonna be doing this for 15 more minutes. How does that sound?
That's perfect. Because we're gonna get to one where I literally cannot do it, and then they're gonna laugh at me.
Okay.
Okay. Black to kill white. Okay. Anumara says he can't beat a 16K either, and he's 12K. So it's all good apparently. Something tells me the math's not right on that one, but we'll let that go. Okay, so process of elimination time. We haven't done this one in a while. Black just has to kill white. If you play at C12, that's not going to work because white's going to Atari and then chase you and kill you.
Atari at B12, right?
Yeah. So that's not going to do anything. There's no point in playing anywhere past the D line in this case because that's not going to do anything at all. D13 isn't going to do anything because then white connects and it's fine.
If black plays at D13, white can actually extend at E12.
Yep.
It looks a little bit dangerous, but so let me just play this out. So white plays at E12.
And then you would F12?
F12.
And then white's got 2 eyes.
Yeah.
So that's not going to work. There's no point in playing on the 13 line because that's not going to do anything. A12 is basically suicide. So B12.
Yay!
Oh, we're not done. Haha.
You need
Now,
one more move, or two more moves actually.
B13. B13. There we go.
B13. Or you can actually play it, I think E12. It also works.
E12 works too? Yeah, oh, it just takes longer.
Yeah.
It was more efficient. So
this one.
Are you on the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
So I'm looking at 165. So if you look at the shape, it seems like blackberry has a bad shape, and here's what could have possibly happened. White cuts at D11, and somehow he uses like black's shorter than liberties to just basically make a dumpling out of black, and now he tries to kill black in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
So what does black do?
I think we're gonna have to sacrifice some stones to make this work.
Correct.
So B13 is not correct because you're automatic. Actually no. B13 is correct because you automatically lose a stone there, but white gets an imperfection, so you just play at A12, and then white's you got two eyes and white's dead.
There we go.
There we go. This is one of those ones again where
maybe you're not 16Q. Well, you solved the 14Q problem.
For me to look at.
Yeah, so basically, if black plays at A12, white can just make like a square at B13, and it would just be like that shape.
Yeah.
Same with A13, white will still play at B13 to form a dead square 4. So the key here, once again, is to take away your opponent's good move and make it your good move.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been repeating this a couple of times, but this is really important, and you do want to. Well, I'm not saying that you should like obey this like 100%, because you need to look at the local situations and say, okay, this proverb works.
Yeah.
But it's usually a good technique to think about when you're looking for a good move.
Yeah. Okay,
166.
Oh, this one's been rated 4.5 stars, so it's clearly good. Somebody likes this one.
Mm-hmm.
No Ko again. Enumaris must be looking at this going, oh darn, no more Ko. So my first thought, or the first thing you would look at is maybe connecting all these groups together, but I don't think that's a good idea. If you connect at D13, that's not really going to do anything for you. I mean, it's going to save it for a little bit, but then you're just going to short yourself liberties for the group as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
A11 doesn't really do anything. B12 is going to be the first one because you gain a liberty for the group.
That's good thinking. So white plays at F13.
Yep. Now, if you play at D13, that group's dead, which isn't what you want, right? Maybe do you want that dead right now? Yes, you do. So D13, the group's dead. Snap back.
At D12?
Yeah. And then... Oh, no. I got caught. No, that's not right at all. Snapback bad. Bad snapback.
So yeah, there's the nuance. You don't want to be...
Okay. Yeah, I got caught. I know where I went wrong on this one. My first move was right. B12 is correct. But I fell victim to the saving the group problem. I should not save that group because I can let one stone go as opposed to 3. So if I let E13 die, I play at B13.
Mm-hmm.
That stone dies, but then I just snap back at E13, and then I've got my 2 eyes.
Exactly.
There we go. Let's see. Did the chat get that first? Snapback. No. Laugh out loud. Wrong snapback. Yeah, thanks. I got that. Remember, folks, Kappa means I know you're joking.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good. Okay.
He's thinking out loud here.
Yeah. Oh, this one's 16Q. I should get this right away, right?
Oh, yeah?
It's 16Q. I mean, why am I even trying it? I mean, I am 16Q, as we've gone over before. Black Deformed Life without Co.
A chance to prove your identity.
Yeah.
A chance to prove that you're not sandbagging on the server.
Actually, it's funny. When I first caught on OGS, I was accused of being a sandbagger.
Oh, you know what? Same.
Yeah.
Same here.
And then I proceeded to prove everybody wrong by going back down to 21Q. So everything was fine.
Well, I felt like my case wasn't. It wasn't like I was trying to troll. I just didn't know I could just like set my rank.
Well, I came on and I remember at the time that the question for deciding your rank, if you didn't know what it was slightly ambiguous. And so I said I didn't know, but I knew the game, and it put me at 17Q.
Yeah, that's like the default.
And at the time I was not 17Q. I was probably more like around 20. So I played a couple of games, and I remember there was one game I played where for some reason a bunch of people watched, and they were all commenting in the background about how I was sandbagging. And then because I won, and then at that point I lost like 10 in a row, and everybody's never said that again. But this one I am confident. I am confident of what this one is because I know that shape. So if you play at B13, you are happy.
There we go.
And that is I don't remember the name for it. Is that a mouth? Is that what that's called?
It's called actually don't know.
It has a name. I know it has a name.
Is it a table shape or something?
No, that's not table. Table.
It's not table.
It might be table. I don't know. It's something. But
yeah,
I know what it is. I just don't know what it's called. But
it just gives you the aesthetic pleasure of making a good shape.
Yes, that a nice safe shape. Nothing's ever going to happen to it. It's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
This one. This one's only 22. Going what?
What was that?
Point. This one's the same thing. That's the key point. If you can get it first, it's great. If your opponent gets it first, you're dead.
Yeah, so like
D13 and everybody's dead. Wait,
sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I was saying that basically this is the same thing, just reversed.
Mm-hmm.
If that B13 point key for your opponent, you're dead. But if you get it, you're fine.
There we go. So, well, yeah. Okay. We're probably gonna have to stop it here, but yeah, this was fun.
Okay. I think so.
Yeah, and lots of people offering good feedback, good vibes in the Twitch chat. And I don't know. What do you think?
I thought it went well. What